Hey guys, welcome back to Age of Empires 2. I'm going to be playing some CBA Hero Bad Attitude today. This is not one of my favourite maps. I like CBA Hero as a concept, but this Bad Attitude version, I'm not a fan of it. I told myself I was actually done with it. I told myself I'd be playing only on the Voobly AC version from now on, but it looks like I'm back. Couldn't resist. So I'm against the Saracens, the Japanese, the Chinese, and the Turks. That could hardly be worse, and on top of that, our civs are bad too. Persians are okay, Aztecs kind of terrible, on this map at least. Spanish are actually decent. But against the Saracens in particular, I'm just in a really bad position, especially if he knows what he's doing, which I assume he does. He's already in the middle, so I assume he knows what he's doing. Potentially I might have to just try and go for some kind of Scorpion based game. I don't know. I've not got many options, to be honest. Okay. So one thing that I saw someone do on another version of this map that was actually like incredibly awesome was they gathered up all their useless units and then they patrolled along with the Scorpions. One of them is called Scorpio, the other one's just called Heavy Scorpion. Interesting. Yeah, they patrolled all their units, and then what they did was they pressed the stop button so that they all bunched up in such a way that you couldn't snipe the Scorpions. And it was actually, it was really solid. Like, I thought it was pretty good. So I'm gonna have to try that myself right now. It's gonna look something like this. Am I targetable? I don't know. I think I might be a little bit out of range though. No, I might be okay. I might be okay. I can't personally see how they would target my Scorpions like that, so might be alright. Yeah, look at that. They can't go near. Okay, good. So let's try the same thing again with the Khans this time, and let's put them a little bit closer. So I'm gonna have to go into stand ground stance in order to make sure that they don't go rushing into the enemy, and then something like this. This is not going to work quite as well as the other technique, but should be okay. No, that didn't work. They're pretty exposed there. These guys are all patrolling, which suggests they pretty much know what they're doing in terms of like getting efficient kills and things. There's a Scorpion there, that's actually a bit of a problem. Let's move out and hopefully lure them into the Scorpion attack, which I did manage to do, but probably not well enough. Let's get these Khans if I can. Looks like he's getting away actually. Oh, we got one of them, Nice. I don't know if that was me. I didn't see the shot go off. I'm gonna have to move these guys out of the way. Okay, that's a bit of a problem actually. I might have to bring in my own bombs. One good thing, one saving grace about this map is once you've... Let's bring these out. Once you got something like 100 kills, you start getting elite longbowmen, which is kind of like the great leveler. Let's bomb these guys. Not quite. I have to rescue these. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, so I've accidentally unleashed my Scorpions without meaning to. I should be fine against the Chicanees though. Okay, so gonna have to push back here. I'm gonna have to completely reset this up. Let's see, is he gonna... Just gonna have to I'm gonna get a lot. Okay, I've already got 2 elite longbowmen, so that's actually a really good sign. They managed to get my... Is that a bombard cannon? I'm not sure how they got that. Okay, so they got both of my Scorpions. I think that was actually the Mamelukes, who are some reason called Music for some inexplicable reason. Mamelukes have been renamed Music. But yeah, so I'm up to longbowman now, so that's actually a pretty good sign. I don't need to worry too much about the fairly useless Tarkans anymore. Let's grab ourselves a raise. see, how much can these guys take? Yeah, plenty, they'll be fine, yeah. Okay, we successfully took down the tower there. Okay, we're actually nearly up to Robin Hood, so that's actually pretty solid. I'm doing better than I thought, which is pretty much entirely down to the Scorpions. So I'm glad that worked out as well as I hoped it would. And if they're not gonna... I'm expecting that Red will probably come and attack me soon, but if they're not going to do that, then I'm pretty sure I'll do pretty well against the Chinese. I've still not got villagers, surprisingly. Okay, here he comes. Alright, so gonna have to hope for the best from the longbowman here. It looks like he's gonna be sniping. Looks like, yeah, he's gonna... I don't want to get my Khans mostly, so... Fine, I'll let him take the bombs, there's not much I can do about that. But I have got to Castle Age, I have got to Robin Hood, so... all in all, I think that's fairly decent. That's not really great. I managed to get one of the Scorpions without even trying, so that's a nice surprise. So where's the... Did the Mamelukes all die? I'm a bit surprised. Okay, so we're completely out of siege weapons now, but in terms of kills, we're doing very well. We got Robin Hood. Let's get some Vodkin Arrow in here, and also ballistics. And let's go to Long Spawn. I think we're fairly safe. He's actually bringing this out now for some reason. He's probably sniped that quite easily. Yeah, that's just... that's thrown away. Okay. To be fair, that thing never does anything. Like, I don't think I've ever had a game where I've been, like, saved by the elephant. Let's bring the Khans in, since they don't seem to be using their own Khans for some reason. And let's get treadmill crane. These things. Oh no! I might lose one. Yeah, if they don't let me move, I might lose one. Okay, looks like I've just about got away. Surprisingly, 300 kills. I think 400 kills. I get Theodoric the Goth, who's not great. But then once you get to 600 kills, you get Charles Martel, which is an absolutely massive boost. He's got Elite Longbowman, I've got Robin Hood, so that's perfect feeding for me. I might as well even use the Tarkans, actually. They'd actually be alright against Longbowmen. Let's get this for when the next hero arrives. And... this is fine, yeah, this is fine. As long as the Robin Hoods actually attack. Okay, I need to be a little bit careful of the Scorpion there, but it looks like he's not going to bring it in. Just going to keep an eye on that. It's him who's lagging, so if anyone's going to drop, it's going to be this guy as well, which is probably actually a bad thing for me because I'm getting quite a nice feed on him at the moment. Imperial Age. Okay, time to move. Let's see if I can snipe it. It's this Elite Longbowman, so again, I get a perfectly good matchup against this. I'm not going to be able to take that down. But just because it's literally Robin Hoods against the Longbowman right now, I should be fine. I think they're warning me on the assumption that I'm outnumbered, but I'm actually completely fine just because my units are better than theirs. Let's go with Bracer for now. Chemistry. Yeah, I mean, he's gonna have a hard time taking out the Theodoric the Goths. He's still got his 2 Khans. And my own are back to full health now, so I'll bring them in. He's got 1 Khan. Have I got villagers? I'm surprised I never got villagers, actually. I guess I am the Huns, and I guess maybe this version of the map's not been updated to account for the fact that Huns don't actually raise as easily on this map as they do on normal CBA, but fine. So let's get this. Is he trying to snipe me? Because I had my eye on him, so that wasn't gonna work. That's excellent. So that went really well. This is fine. Yeah, this is all fine. He's got no scorpion. Okay, he has got the scorpion, I forgot about that, but he's not bringing it in, so that's really his best option against these Theodoric the Goths, so all good there. Let's go with the extra chainmail armor. Let's go with the, what's it called? I don't even know what that tech's called. Architecture. And once I get to Charles Martel, that'll be pretty damn good. Should be able to pretty much win the game once I get to Charles Martel, I think. Yeah, I've got Charles Martel. He's got his Khans up here, so I don't think I can risk going in and fighting them right now. Is he up to Robin Hood? Yes, he is. Okay, so these units are basically going to be wasted because the lag is just not going to get them out in time. Robin Hood against, he's still on Longbowmen, so that's good. He's now, actually he's up to Robin Hood, but should be fine. I mean, I'm 2 heroes ahead of him, so should be all good. Let's get with the +2 pierce armor, that should be perfect. Motor holes, hopefully this is good. I was hoping no one would drop there, just because the lag isn't particularly bothering me. It would be bothering me if I lost my Khan or something, but I should be fine. Need to be careful of this guy potentially using his king. But apart from the Genghis Khans, there's probably not too much I can lose there that I'm particularly bothered about. Charles Martel will actually do quite well with the blast furnace upgrade, so hopefully we'll get that in soon. And these guys are pretty much back to full health, so send them in shortly. Yeah, that should be fine now. If I can get a nice snipe done on some of these things, that'd be great. Probably shouldn't actually be sending in Tarkans now, like, I don't need to be doing that, but I'm literally just doing it for convenience. Like, I feel fairly confident, and although it's technically not the right thing to be doing, it probably doesn't matter too much. This guy's coming in with Robin Hood, that should be fine. I've got my Charles Martels here, got quite a nice number of them actually. Yeah, that's going quite okay. Let's get the blast furnace upgrade. And none of this stuff's really needed, but looks like they're giving up. Okay. To be fair, Spanish is doing really well as well, so both me and Spanish are pretty much doing quite nicely here. Who's just quit? Our ally quit. I guess it's not a ranked game or anything, so if you know you're going to win, you don't really need to actually stay and actually wait for the game to say you've won, but personally I do like to do that. Might as well send this guy in actually. Perhaps I can bait. Perhaps I can bait the king by sending this in. Right, we're up to Subutai, who's... I think I've seen it argued that Subutai is actually worse than Charles Martel. But I think they're about even. Ring Archer arm would be good for that. Let's send this guy to the castles. Snipe the bombard cannon there. Looks like he's not too worried about the elephant apparently. Oh, here they come. Let's get them. Perfect, perfect. Ooh, he's still alive. He's not kinged yet. Alright, if he's not gonna king, then I'm just gonna attack the castles. Yeah, we're actually gonna take him out here. Maybe he didn't know about the king, but yeah. In that situation, if you ever find yourself in that situation on this particular map, use the king. Definitely. This guy is only just alive. I think we're fine. I think we can just go in now that we've got 3 against 1. And pretty much just pile in. Obviously we need to be a little bit cautious because he could king himself, but he's a good 600, potentially up to 600 kills away from... Potentially up to 600 kills away from Genghis Khan, and I'm about to get there myself, so... Shouldn't really be any risk there. How did that die? You know, one thing I could do is fill in the holes where the scorpions will spawn. Oh, it looks like he's got his elephant in there, and his Genghis Khan there as well. Okay, I think that's what took the castle out. He's now only got space for 1 scorpion to spawn. I'm up to Genghis Khan. Let's actually go and just block the whole thing together. And Grey should finish the game now, I think. Or not, that might actually die. Might actually... Oh my god, he converted it! I didn't even know you could do that. Fair play, that's a good decision. He's got another Khan in there though, and that is going to be game, so yeah, GG. I'm not going to lie, I did enjoy that. I did actually enjoy the hero units for once. They're usually what bothers me, just because the HD version is unfortunately really laggy, so... Often somehow I'm a cheat. Apparently I guess he got accused of being a cheat. He wasn't a cheat, I'm pretty sure he wasn't a cheat. Like, just from seeing that he's the Spanish, I think I can be fairly confident that the reason he won is because the Spanish are an amazing civ on this map. But yeah, my usual problem with this map is that the HD version is kind of laggy, so if you try to rescue your Khans and you tell them to escape, they will just not move for a few seconds and then they'll both go down, which is incredibly frustrating. It's actually happened to me in a few previous recordings of this map. Okay, 1000 kills, 500 losses, almost 2 to 1. Grey also did very well, and Orange lost more than he killed, but he was the Aztecs, so that's not too surprising. Overall, I think that was a pretty good game. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time.